What's up, Mid-Michigan? I hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas with your family and friends, and hopefully you guys got everything you guys wanted. But of course, we're at the Digital Desk, and I'm going to take a look at some big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. And I'm your digital news anchor, Kyle Macon. But yeah, I just have one really sad story that I just felt like obviously needed to give you guys a little update on. But like I said, I got two really good feel-good stories to leave you guys off on. So let's get right into it and take a look at the big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. All right, so today my plan was to give you guys just feel good news, but unfortunately we had a pretty big event happen out of Oxford the other day on Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. A victim of the Oxford shooting on Christmas Eve dies from injuries, and the others are recovering. A victim, like I just said, passed away from their injuries. The others are recording. 3 people were hospitalized as a result of the shooting, with 2 currently on the road to physical healing, according to officials. It appears to authorities that the shooting was random, with the suspect just passing through the area when he went off on a violent spree at multiple locations. The suspect is a convicted felon with multiple past weapon offenses. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office say they intend on seeking every possible charge against him. He's being held in the Oakland County Jail in pending formal charges. So obviously, like I said, I did not want to tell you guys about some sad news today, but unfortunately, this happened on Christmas Eve. So the name of the person has not been released, and we actually really don't know too much about where these locations were. But I'm going to guess today, since it's the day after Christmas, we'll get a little more of an update on kind of what happened here. But absolutely terrible. And just a reminder, guys, to keep your eyes peeled whenever you're out in public. You never know, even if it's just someone looking to rob you or something like that. Just keep your eyes peeled, keep yourself and your family safe. Actually, I'll switch the row for this one. But like I said, off to feel good stories now. Dependable Services in Bay City is helping keep people warm this winter season. So earlier this month, I pretty much told you guys about Dependable Services, which is a company out in Bay City. This guy named Jordan Banizak out of Bay City. He's a worker there, and he had this idea of like, hey, how can I help people? And it's as simple as he was reached out to his boss. The boss gave the approval, and they had a trailer outside of a Ford dealership in Bay City collecting clothing, hopefully coats. And because of their hard work, about 28 days of collecting stuff, they were able to donate 200 pieces of winter clothing to people in need. Now the 2 organizations are going to go, so the donations will go to the Salvation Army and the Great Lakes Dream Center. And pretty much what after talking to both organizations, they pretty much said with the prices and all that stuff that it couldn't have came at a better time, and that they're just seeing a lot of people, if not more people, needing assistance than ever. Actually, one of the quotes I got from a Corps officer with the Salvation Army, Rick Ray, he pretty much said that the doors are constantly revolving with people in need. We're seeing more than just people that are unemployed. We're seeing working class people. So like I said, I mean, this was just a beautiful story of neighbors helping neighbors. And I think what this is kind of a reminder of is that, you don't need a lot of money just to get something started. It can be a group of people and the power of Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I always challenge people to get out there and make a difference in your community, no matter what, even if it's big, small, it always helps. But like I said, just one update on this is if you are in Bay City and you know someone that needs a coat, you can find warm clothes at the Dream Center, which is located at the 700 Lafayette Avenue in Bay City. So you can either go inside to get a coat. If they're closed, this is the beautiful thing about this organization is they leave a box and a rack full of winter clothing right outside their doors. So 24/7, you can get a coat, some gloves, and a hat right outside. So if you guys know anyone, here's kind of the resource for that. Another thing is yesterday I was obviously working, and I honestly, this made my heart feel great. So hundreds of people received a free meal thanks to Wood Chips Barbecue in Lapeer. So this beautiful annual tradition has been going on for 6 years now. And honestly, the food smelled and looked delicious. I didn't get a plate, but it looked awesome. I mean, they had pretty much chicken, pulled pork, all the sides you can think of, some rolls. And then they had their egg rolls, which their egg rolls are like a, some type of pork or something that's inside. I don't know exactly, but everyone's saying they're amazing. So I'll definitely be going out there one, because there's helping local people, so it's awesome to support a business that does that. But the food looked great. But like I said, this is their 6th annual free Christmas Day meal. And for obviously some people I was talking to, they just come out for a Christmas tradition, throw some money in their donations, because they were actually collecting some for donation for a cause, which I'll get to that here in a sec. But then other people I talked to is like, this is their only chance to get a meal. So it's truly beautiful to see them do it. The owner of Wood Chips Barbecue is Patrick Hinks. He created that event to get back into the Christmas spirit. But like I said, the one cause that everything was free, and so people got barbecue and cookies from their bakery, Cookies and Cream. And the meal was completely free, but they were asking for donations to that special cause I was talking about. And it was for Olivia Bradshaw, who was one of their dear friends that actually passed away when she was trying to heroically save her dog. And she ended up passing away as well. So they were just trying to raise some money for the family. And all that money will go to the Bradshaw family and their 10-month-old son. So just a amazing event. And at the end, there's also just an amazing cause that people could support. So like I said, guys, I really wanted to tell you guys nothing about feel good news, but I felt like I had to give you guys an update on that Oxford shooting. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Neighbors helping neighbors. And you guys, like I said, you can get out in your communities, use Facebook, get out there. You can do a can drive, food drive, whatever you want to do. You can really do some good with just the power of Facebook, for instance. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have the day off if you guys are lucky. If not, if you're at work, I hope you guys have a quick day and get home quick. But yeah, if anything crazy happens, I'll hop on and let you guys know about it. But of course, I will see you guys when I see you.